Listen, I'm sitting here right now and I'm watching the reel. Let me cut this down a little bit. And they're saying that, we might not be able to shake hands again and blah, 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 blah. We already talked about this. See, I posted something on Facebook yesterday saying that, remember when like 3 or 4 years ago, I can't remember when Future came out with that song called Mask Off, but it was a trend. Everybody was wearing masks. Beyonce was wearing masks. Future was wearing masks. Everybody was wearing masks in their videos. I put this on Facebook then. I said, what the hell is up with everybody wearing a mask? Why is this the era to put masks on your face? I can't remember how long ago this was. It had to be about 3 or 4 years ago. And when they was doing the On the Run tour and all these different people, it was just a trend. It was a style to wear a mask. And I was like, what the hell is happening out here? Why are they advertising us wearing masks so much? You know what I'm saying? That never made sense, you know what I mean, as far as like us not paying attention. Why weren't we paying attention to that? So now we're at a time where we really do have to wear a mask to go outside. Some of us were prepared for that mentally, and some of us weren't. Some people are still walking around with no mask and, talking to people, running into them, hugging them, dapping them up, fist bumping, elbow bumping. I do not get close to anybody. I don't trust anybody or anything. I don't get close to nobody. Astra's Closet has made a delivery to its customers. I pull up, I crack the window enough for the package to get through, I slide it through to you. I'm not holding no conversations with you. The other day, my coworker was like, I need a waist trainer. Do you have another waist trainer? And I was like, yes, I got a waist trainer. I got one more left. And she was like, I'll pay. How much is it? So I told her how much it was. And she was like, sold. And she cashed at me. And I said, okay, I'm going to drop it off to you. Well, I dropped it off to her. I had my mask on. I cracked the window this much. And she's standing at the window. I miss you guys. And all of this stuff. And I was like, all right. All right. Good day. You know what I'm saying? So she backed up a little bit from the window. And she stood kind of on the curb. And, she talked to me like that. But that's all I do. That's the best I can do. I can't come close to you. I don't know who has what, who been where. And, people she didn't have a mask on. People feel so free to just not protect themselves. I'm so tired of people telling me I'm covered in the blood of Jesus. You can't be ignorant. You understand what I'm saying? Your religious preference is your religious preference. But you still have to be smart. You have to protect yourself. You want to be able to lean on your religion if something happens. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want to necessarily create a problem for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That you might not be able to get up out of. And, nobody is exempt. Nobody is exempt. So, I don't be, if I think you've been around people, I'm not going to be around you. That's just how it is, man. We got to be that way. And I don't know if I'm like this because I don't have any kids or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about nobody but myself technically. But I feel like even when I go out in the stores, I saw a kid sitting on the floor in the corner at the store, and his mom was looking through some stuff. I guess like through some cans or whatever. And I'm like, first of all, why are you letting your kid sit down on the floor? Second of all, he had the mask off like this, sitting down, just mask just hanging. Why? Why are people not letting their kids wear masks? That can be a fun project for y'all. Cut some stuff up, decorate it, and wear a mask. Like, do a thing like where we're being safe. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing people out with no mask. And I'm not necessarily out in public when I see this. Like, sometimes I literally sit on my porch and I watch people out here in the street. So, my traffic area is decent enough for me to stay entertained on the porch. So I'm like, people going into stores and stuff, they don't have no mask on. Adults, And I think what's even worse is when I see the adults covered and the kids not covered. How your kids don't have masks and you have one? Isn't that selfish? It's selfish. So, like I say, nobody is exempt from getting being distanced, from being ignored. Y'all is not exempt. For real. I'm not dealing with the risk. I'm not about to go back and forth with you about the stats. And if we scared we should stay at home, I'm not going back and forth with nobody about nothing. I'm staying distant. They talking about today, by the end of business day, we supposed to know if we're gonna permanently be working from home or not. I don't like anticipation, so I wish they wouldn't have told me last week. Why don't y'all just tell me the day of and send me an email and let me know what y'all choose to do? Because I don't like anticipation. Don't do that to me. Now, all at the end of the week, I'm like, dang, I hope they decide if they gonna do whatever it is that they want to do. What are they gonna do? I don't like that. I don't like countdowns. People be like, it's 88 days to my birthday. I don't like countdowns. It builds anticipation. I don't like it. Just roll with it and let it come. So that's my thing. People be running out in public, running into people. I seen this lady yesterday. Hey! And she seen this lady, I guess she ain't seen in a long time. And she hugged her. One had a mask on. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I don't care how long it's been. I could know you from way back when, from Cleveland, Ohio, and ran into you down here, and I'm not touching and hugging you. You have to, it just comes to a point. And I understand some people are saying, I'm not changing my whole lifestyle. Well, guess what? If you get it, you're going to have to change your whole lifestyle. Even if you recover. You understand what I'm saying? So let's not take the option. Let's not make it an option. Let's not take the chance. Just use social distancing like you should. Trust me, I do it. I do it. I don't care if I see you or not. You better FaceTime me. And that goes for anybody, the one I love or anybody else. Because if he go out and tell me he running into anybody, you can't come back over here either. Nobody can. Nobody can. Nobody is exempt. So, be safe, be smart. It's still people out here who feel like they don't need a mask. What for? And all of this, I seen that one of my peers I went to high school with, she posted something on Facebook, and this man, they followed him throughout his whole post, for the last, couple weeks before he passed from COVID. And he was like, this is a hoax. I'm not paying no attention to this. And he just kept posting these nasty posts. And they really did some research. They say that man passed away like 2 weeks later from COVID. Because he didn't want to believe. And like, people are dying. How are you not believing? I don't understand. So, I'm not here to go back and forth. I'm just here to say, protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even when I bring things in from the store, I have alcohol. I wipe everything down. Whatever spray I have left, I'm using that, spray it in the car. Just protect yourself. Be smart. I had to go to the bank the other day, and I did not like that I had to send the little chute thing up. You know how they send it down and you can get your money through the little chute. Oh, it drove me nuts. Because I was like, oh my God, I always have a glove. And I usually don't need to use the gloves because I never get out the car for anything or whatever. But I was like, I need a glove. And I was like, oh my goodness, I think I don't have a glove. And I had one glove. One of them dishwashing yellow, slide your hand up in, thick ass disposable gloves. I had that and I used that, and I maneuvered through it. But, it just makes you feel good when you're not touching things and inhaling things and, and being cleanly as much as you can in this time. And people should respect that. I don't understand. I know we all seen that show Last Man on Earth. That was my show. Because I believed it. I was like, this is real. I said it every time I watched it. It can get to that point. They already talking about they running out of food. All the food from the farmers. They had to take the food and re-put it into the dirt, give it back to the earth, and all of this stuff. They saying all the food that they were supposed to use for restaurants, they packaging it up and using it in the grocery stores. It's issues in the meat packing places. People have been telling us for years, cut back on the meat, eat more vegetables, eat more plant-based. Those are the things that I guess that's a good idea right about now. You know what I'm saying? So I just want us to be safe and be careful and be patient. You know, it's so many people out here that's so agitated. They vibrating so low. Everything agitates them when they go out in the public. They don't want to abide by any rules. You know, just don't be one of those type of people. Don't be those type of people. So that's all I have to say. Please be safe, you guys. Keep your eyes and ears open. I'm currently placing up a lot of more spring and summer things in the store. Astra's Closet, ASTRAS_CLOSET on Instagram. I'm posting a lot of things on there, but the link for the Poshmark store is there. The Mercari store is there. And I'm clean. I wipe everything down. Everything's been washed. I package everything up nicely and I get it out to you guys. So, you know, that's that. So peace and blessings to y'all. Please be safe. Keep your eyes and ears open, open, open. Peace.